What's going on, guys? Chris from AutoAcademics here, and I've realized that it's been about 3 months since I updated you on our Hyundai Kona, our 2024 Hyundai Kona. Um, if you saw our previous vlog, you know that we had some issues with the infotainment system. And so I figured it was time now to give you a bit of an update on our progress. So, just to quickly review, we have a 2024 Hyundai Kona SEL. This is the total redesign of the Hyundai Kona, second gen, and car's been fantastic. We bought it for our daughter to drive. She just got her license, and after doing numerous reviews on this car, or different versions of this car, I figured that it would be a nice vehicle to actually own for all kinds of reasons, which, again, if you want to know all that stuff, I did videos on all of that, as far as the purchase and even the first stage of an issue that we ran into, which is what I'm updating you on today. Now, the issue is that the infotainment unit had a little bit of a glitch where randomly and inconsistently it would blank out for a brief moment and then come back on, almost like it was rebooting. Not that big of a deal in most scenarios, but when it would blank out, it also would make the headlights go out. So not only would the infotainment system cut out, as well as, the radio and all that stuff, which actually is what gave me a clue during the daytime that something was not right. But at nighttime, the headlights would cut out as well when that infotainment system would reset, giving you a brief moment of no headlights. I never personally experienced it, but my daughter experienced it, and I'm not going to go through all the details on that. If you want to know all those details, you can check out the first vlog on that scenario. There'll be a link in the description or something. But anywho, so we have taken it to the dealer. We had done all kinds of stuff. They were not able to figure out what the issue was. They couldn't replicate anything. And I mean, I couldn't replicate it on demand either. It literally was something that would happen just haphazardly. And it didn't happen all the time. It only happens, I think, total, it happened to us. We bought this car in July of 2024. We did our update 3 months ago. So what's this? This is March. So I guess it was maybe it was like November when I posted this update. During that time frame, I believe the glitch happened maybe 3 or 4 times. So it wasn't like it happened a lot or regularly, but that's still 3 or 4 more times than I wanted it to happen, especially on a brand new car. At that time, we had 20-some hundred miles on the car. Right now, 5,700 miles on the car. And it is currently, this is now March. We're heading towards the end of March now. So in that time, we've put on about 5,700 miles, or we put on exactly 5,700 miles. And, well, I'm happy to say, that we have not experienced that glitch since my previous review. We have not had any issues at all. I've driven the car a few more times now, a little more regularly, I guess, just to be in it and see if it would happen again. I've not experienced it at all. My daughter has driven the car almost every day, and she said she has not experienced it either. And that includes, at nighttime, when she has to go to practice and stuff like that. So thank goodness it has been working fine. Now, there were a lot of different ideas that people had as to what might have caused it. Yeah, obviously it could have just been an infotainment unit glitch or what have you. But there haven't been any updates. We had 1 or 2 updates when we first got the car. The last recent update for this car happened in August 5th, 2024. So it has not been updated since then. I've even tried recently to see if an update would go through. It has not. So that's the last time that we updated the car. And if you want to check out the firmware, you know. And yes, it does say over there update available, but I've tried, you know, and yes, you got to turn on the car first and all that stuff, but I'm not doing that. It doesn't go through. There's no, there isn't an update. And no, I have not taken the time to go to Hyundai's website to actually see what the latest firmware version is. So if you do that and you've noticed any changes or whatever, by all means comment in the comments below. Leave us a little note and let us know what's going on with your car. But our car has, it hasn't updated since August, and we have not had a single issue with that infotainment unit since then. So very happy about that. That is fantastic. Now, again, maybe it wasn't on Hyundai's side. Maybe this could have been on the phone side, because again, some other ideas were that it could have been an Apple CarPlay or Android Auto thing. My daughter has an Apple CarPlay or has an iPhone. I have an Android phone, so we both experience both versions of cell phone connection, either through Apple CarPlay or through Android Auto. So maybe it was an issue with the phones that just was not talking properly with the car. I don't know. I know that my phone is updated a number of times since November. My daughter's phone has updated a couple of times since November as well. So maybe that's what fixed things. I don't know. But I can tell you that we have not run into the issue with the infotainment system since that last vlog that I did. So I'm very happy to say that. And, you know, I'm just trying to be very transparent with you guys. As you know, I do car reviews. I raved over this Hyundai Kona initially, and then our ownership experience wasn't quite as rosy after a couple of months due to the infotainment system. But just like I have tried to hold Hyundai accountable for that, I also want to let you know that when things are working right, I'm going to give them the accolades on that side also. So again, I don't know if maybe that wasn't a Hyundai issue, if it was an Apple and Android issue. I have no idea. Obviously, if it happens again, I will update you guys again on it. But so far, so good. If you guys have a Hyundai Kona, this second gen, so 2024, 2025, and you've run into this issue, by all means comment below. If you had the issue and then you notice that it isn't doing it anymore, like with us, comment below. That way we can kind of aggregate all of this information and, you know, just kind of as a support group, an information group on the car. And then also, you know, if Hyundai sees this, they've got information about that as well. But as I said, I wanted to update you guys and let you know that our car has been running great. I mean, it's back to the fantastic car that it was, or that I believed it would be when we purchased it. It's really been great. Every time I get in this car and I drive it, I'm like, man, you know, I personally am happy that we have this car. And now the infotainment system has been acting properly. I'm happy about that as well. And thankfully, nothing bad happened when it was glitching earlier this year, or I guess last year. Now, we did have a little tire issue. If you remember, in another vlog I did about my car, my Audi S5, I got a screw in the tire and had to replace my tires and all that kind of stuff. But it was time to replace them anyway, so not a big deal. But literally, like 2 weeks after I replaced my car tires, my daughter got a screw in her tire also. So there's been a lot of development going on in our area. So obviously we both have driven places where there have been screws on the ground and we both happen to find them. So anyway, did have to replace the tire, but outside of that, this car has been fantastic. You know, I really enjoy driving it, and as far as I know, she does too. So with that, I'm going to wrap up. I will definitely keep you updated on the progress with this car, good, bad, ugly, all that kind of stuff. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And by all means, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet. We do new car reviews, we do new product launches, we do car accessories and all that kind of stuff. You know, we try to do videos on all of those things just to keep you informed and up to date on the automotive industry and what's out there. Then like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss what we have coming up next. All right, I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.